What's going on, YouTube? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today of Litecoin. Right now we're sitting at $161.19. We're up about 4%. What I want to do is start out on the 1-day time frame. We're going to be working through the time frame. So we're probably going to go from the 1 day to the 12 to the 4 hour to the 1 hour and kind of look at this trend. The main thing we're looking for right now is to continue to hold the higher lows that have been coming in. So we're going to get into all this, guys. If you appreciate these videos, let me know down low. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also let me know what you've been doing with Litecoin. Are you riding? Are you hodling? Are you trading? I would love to hear your opinion on Litecoin down low, and let's dig into this. So first of all, remember this is on the 1-day time frame. We've been looking at this little symmetrical triangle or pennant type deal. We have broken out of it. We broke out of it on about average volume. So that was the thing. We've been talking about the volume a little bit. We want to continue to see those big swells of volume as we're making moves to the upside here. But today, if we can close up above roughly $153, the next area we look up to get over top of is going to be about 166.35. Then it'd be up to around that 178.25. And the reason this could happen real fast on the backside is because we dropped very quickly right here. And many times what you'll do, if you estimate here, and it's all going to be based off Bitcoin, so remember that. But if you end up taking the percentage range here, and we'll go like this here. So the base of this was almost 40%. So what I like to do is take the area that we broke out of. If we continue up through here, and we can get another 40% to the upside, that would put us roughly, let's see here, at about $235, and that seems reasonable. Obviously, there's going to be days when we cool down, we retrace a little bit, but that is definitely a spot I'd look at up here for the longer term, that 238, right in that range. Because many times of these pennants, what you do, you take the backside here as wide as it basically is, and then you add that to your breakout point to the upside as well as the downside. So if we took that 40% and we went to the downside from where we broke out to, let's see here, this is something I always like to do so we have a plan. And that would put us roughly at about $85. So if we did have a downside break here, we'd be looking at about $93 as support. That's how quickly this stuff can happen, guys. You need to be aware of that. And I had people talk yesterday. They were saying, you know, why do you take profits and this and that? Guys, I am happy to pay taxes on profits as opposed to holding and tying up my capital and watching it move in a downtrend. Okay, and I'm not in a 40% tax bracket. People were saying that you pay 40% on your crypto. I've never paid 40% for crypto taxes. Basically, what I pay is around like 20-25%, somewhere right in that range. That's just the tax bracket that I'm in, and that's what I do. So for me, trading is well worth it to be able, I'd rather have 80% of something than nothing at all. You know, I don't like taxes. I disagree with it fundamentally, but it is what it is. And if I'm going to be in this space, I have to pay the taxes because I'm moving a lot of money, you know, in and out, and I'm accumulating that trading volume. So I have to pay taxes. It just is what it is. But for me, I'd rather take profits than just watch the trend reverse and start going to the downside and I lose all the gains that I could have locked in. Because what you do once you lock in gains, then you can be patient and look for the next great opportunity, the next great trading opportunity. Nothing's guaranteed in this life. You know, we're not guaranteed that Litecoin's going to go back to all-time highs. We're not guaranteed that Bitcoin's going to go to $50,000. We assume it is, and we have, you know, technical analysis to predict that it may get back to that, but anything can happen in the world at any time, so you have to be aware of those things. Okay, so what we're going to do next, we're going to go into the 12-hour time frame. We're going to see if we're gaining strength or getting a little bit weaker. The RSI is at 60 right now on the 1-day time frame, so that's really good. Okay, so let's take a look here. At the 12-hour, we're not in any overbought conditions on the 1 day. So on the 12-hour here, still holding these higher lows. That's what we want to continue to see come in. The RSI is at 63 right now on the 12-hour, so that's still looking good. No problems there. If we move into the 4-hour time frame, you can see where we broke out. Right in this range, we actually had a little bit better volume here on the second leg up. RSI is at 64 right now. One thing I want you to pay attention to, price has been going up, but the relative strength has not here. So we got a little bit of negative divergence there. So just be aware of that. Main thing we'd want to continue to hold is roughly about $148.37 right now on the 4-hour time frame. We want to break this higher low sequence that we've been having. Next, I want to get into the 1-hour time frame. Take a look. Okay, so looking at these higher lows here, Still same deal. You can see we had a little correction out of here, and then we got them moving again to the upside. So right now our volatility stop is roughly at about 156.57. So basically what that's saying, if you were trading on the 1 hour time frame, that's where you'd put your stop loss. If we drop lower than that, you're going to get stopped out. You look for the next great opportunity. You can see we had a decent amount of selling pressure right up in this range here, and this is right around 160. So Bitcoin's an oscillator of, or excuse me, Litecoin's an oscillator of Bitcoin. And many times when Bitcoin gets moving, Litecoin will do the same, or if Bitcoin dumps, Litecoin will dump. You know, it doesn't always have to line up together, but many times it will. And that's something that you do want to pay attention to, because like how Bitcoin's making a nice move today up around that $40,000 mark, it's also brought Litecoin up along with it. And a lot of the other coins, as you can see, have a lot of red today. I mean, we have some gainers. Civic doing great at 26 cents right here. Dogecoin up 7%. Zcash is at $97 right now. But overall, we have a lot of red in the market right now. I believe Bitcoin is roughly, let's check it out here, $40,605. So if that does keep going, we may have a little bit more room here for Litecoin. If we get into the technicals for Litecoin, take a look here. On the 1 day time frame, we're looking at a 0 sell, 9 neutral, 17 buy oscillator, 0 sell, 8 neutral, and a 3 buy. Moving average is looking strong. And if we bounce back to the 1 day time frame here, I just want to throw on some moving averages for us. Take a look at these, kind of show you where we're at. So guys, I also want to point something out here, and this is something that's not for me to say, oh, I told you so or anything, but it's something that's so you can see for other coins. So basically, when we were really talking about Litecoin, it was down around this $40 range, but you see this big rounding bottom. Do you see where this downtrend changed into this accumulation area? This is a lot of where we're getting Litecoin at, right in this range, so that you can anticipate these nice moves to the upside here. So whenever you see that rounded bottom and you're seeing that accumulation taking place, many times that's a coin to keep your eye on, because you can double or triple sometimes even down the road there once you really change that trend and get moving to the upside. But on the 1 day time frame, being at 60 here, we still have plenty of room to even get over top of that 180 if Bitcoin wants to keep going, and if Litecoin wants to keep going as well here. That's going to be the key. What I've been doing, guys, last night, I put in trailing stop losses in a decent amount of my positions, and I was just letting it. If I got stopped out, no problem. I got some ride and got some stopped out right now, so I'm just patiently waiting for the next great opportunity. And many times, you know, you can go long, you can go short, but sometimes, I was reading last night by Jesse Livermore, sometimes you just got to go fishing. Sometimes you have to sit back, you have to relax. You have to let the market come to you and not chase the market at all if you're looking for that good position to get in. So sometimes the whole game is just patiently waiting for the right opportunity. And I think a lot of people struggle with that. So that's what I want to try to help you with today. If you guys get something from this, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. God bless each and every one of you. Take care, my friends.